solutions won't fix today's problems in tomorrow's world. The reason why this is quite an interesting one is because, you know, the Polaroid camera, blah, 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 years later, it's now an Instagram app, right? Yeah. So the idea is that today, we're faced with new problems. We just are. From prime ministers and presidents will tell you it, Peter will tell you it, I'll tell you it, you will know. We've got new problems. However, what I've observed is individuals at all levels using old solutions to tackle these new problems. Now, sometimes the old solutions work, but oftentimes they just don't. Oftentimes, those old solutions don't work for new problems. So that is essentially what this is suggesting. Now, I actually think it's quite exciting. And the reason why I think it's quite exciting is because the argument is that the individuals that are in this room today could be the ones who herald in these new solutions. Because trust me, the guys who are in the ivory towers just down the road, in the city, they don't know what the answers are. They don't. I know because colleagues of mine coach the top CEOs at these banks. And a lot of them don't know what solution they should apply to these new problems. They're out there looking for inspiration, right? They're trying to work out what could this be. They're looking at all of these fast-growing business models and the new ways in which things are doing, and they're saying, can we take some of these lessons, can we take some of these things that these guys are using to rocket their businesses to success and apply it to an older business model? And not necessarily the entire organisation, but the business units within these organisations that actually work like smaller companies. How can we apply some of this new thinking into our current environment so that we can survive? Not even grow. A lot of them are looking at, can we survive? Are we going to lose, you know, our shares going to plummet? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to have a difficult shareholders meeting next month. Again, just to take another perspective, when I was in my 20s and I saw all of these problems, I thought, it's all right, the guys in their 30s are solving those problems. So by the time I'm 30, they'll be sorted. When I turn 30 and look back, actually, we've got even more problems. So I decided to do, you know, the little that I could do to solve one or two problems that I could put my time into. And I would suggest you do the same thing. You're a smart bunch, you wouldn't be here. You could do a lot worse than taking on board some of the problems that you see and fixing them yourselves, without making the assumption that somebody's actually doing it, because half the time they're probably not.